Fourth quarter now, under 2 minutes to play. Lakers down by 3. LeBron is going to pull up from the top of the key and drain another three-pointer. LeBron had 31 points, 12 rebounds, and 8 assists. That one tied the game at 96. Minute 30 to go, same score. Jalen Brunson.
Cover, hook to the leg. Cody somehow survives.
Are you kidding me? How? How did Rhodes survive?
Desire is how, Corey. Grit is how, Corey. This is how bad Cody Rhodes wants to finish his story. What the?
It can't be.
It is!
John Cena's here. Cena's in WrestleMania.
A saving grace for Cody Rhodes. John Cena here. They'll fight off Solo Sikoa.
Solo sent crashing to the outside, courtesy of the franchise.
And an attitude adjustment.
The tribal chief has been dropped.
Solo Sikoa lifting Cody. Cena's going to roll it up. Attitude adjustment.
Down goes Reigns.
And now John Cena with Solo Sikoa and through the announce table.
Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on.
You gotta be kidding me.
The final boss is at WrestleMania.
What a moment this is.
Brings back memories from WrestleMania over a decade ago.
Damn, this shit looks so real how it played out.
Now this is a WrestleMania moment.
Rock and Cena face to face, feeding off the electricity of this crowd.
This is absolutely surreal.
Oh, and Rock with a rock bottom.
The final boss strikes, and Cena is down.
And now The Rock taking off the Mama Rhodes weight belt, and he's going to use it against Cody.
What? Oh.
No way. No way. Guys?
What is going on here? We know that music all too well, but
It's Seth Rollins! And a Superman punch by Reigns intercepts Rollins, who's out here in the old Shield gear. Now what? Undertaker's in the ring!
oh my gosh!
The Great One face to face with the Reaper at WrestleMania.
Undertaker with the Rock! Choke slam! The Undertaker's back in WrestleMania!
Unreal!
And now Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes struggling to grab a hold of the steel chair in the ring.
Both men struggling to their feet. Roman beats Cody Rhodes. And this could be disastrous for the American Nightmare.
Payback!
For all those years, Plan B.
Roman Reigns setting up, looking for the spear to put Cody away.
No! Cody catches Roman. Crossroads.
And another crossroads.
Looking for the trifecta now.
Finish the story.
Everybody seems to think that WrestleMania 40 was the night the bloodline ended. But anyone who knows us knows that it's going to take more than one bad night to bring us down. If anything, we're just getting started.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel and the wise man to your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, the undisputed, uncontroverted, unquestioned leader of the Bloodline, the most dominant group in recent memory and in the entire history of WWE.
The Bloodline has all the damn gold.
For nearly 40 years, I have worked for, alongside, and even employed the absolute greatest superstars to ever do it.
Just how dangerous do you want to live?
I've created the Dangerous Alliance, led an extreme revolution with ECW, and managed the most legendary of all champions. And for me, none of that compares to the relationship I've built with the Anoa'i, Fatu, and Maivia families, the triumvirate that composes this dynasty that we know more colloquially as the Bloodline. My time with this family goes back 40 years. I've led them into battle, strategized with them, and have watched their children grow into top-tier superstars who have also created their own impressive legacies. And so it is my great honor to serve as your host for the WWE 2K25 showcase featuring a dynasty like no other, the Bloodline.
When you look at this incredible family tree, this is proof that there is only one royal family in professional wrestling, bound by blood.
A blood bond forged between High Chief Peter Maivia and Amatua Anai Anoa'i, the father of Atha and Sika, the wild Samoans, created a force that has dominated professional wrestling for over 5 decades. An elite collection boasting names like the Wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, as well as The Rock, Rikishi, Umaga, Yokozuna, Nia Jax, Jimmy and Jey Uso, Solo, and of course, your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. They've owned championships, filled arenas, packed stadiums, broken box office records, years and decades of dedication to the craft, perfecting their art with each passing generation, ultimately leading us to right here, right now, with the Bloodline having dominated WWE for the last half decade. As your humble wise man, it is my duty to take you through some of the most ferocious battles featuring the greatest warriors in the family. Not everything goes according to plan, and this year we're going to give you a chance to right the historical wrongs and change history to bring more glory to the Bloodline. It's our showcase, after all. Honestly, their only real competition is themselves.
Acknowledge me!
All of this fighting amongst each other, this constant power struggle, I won't let all of that ruin this moment. Because it's not just about Solo Sikoa or Roman Reigns. It's not just about the Usos. It's about every single member of their family that came before them, who built the lineage and who made them into the superstars that they've become today. It's been said elsewhere that wrestling has more than one royal family. That's undeniably true. Also undeniably true is that for all of those other families, there's only one bloodline.
not being wrong, then why are you doing great? But that's because you fools on other networks, which we're going to become fools next year. We'll be working on that network. But Oklahoma City, first of all, between that and this lame this LeBron Michael Jordan debate, which is lame. I've said for years, the only people talk about LeBron and Michael is people on television who got no talent to talk about anything else. I've been saying it for years. I ain't hanging on to the 90s. I've always
Stephen A. Smith responded to that, but then this clip that y'all just seen got to circulating around the internet, and I just caught it. Well, LeBron pulled up on him, hollered at him directly face to face, and this is out the back end of his comments going to his talk show and said that he was contacted by people upset about him questioning LeBron being a father and his parents and things like that, behind everything was going on with him being brought into the NBA, the pressure, the scrutiny, the criticism, and everything else that's coming along with it.
A treasure to the game of basketball that we should and will all miss when he is gone. I am pleading with LeBron James as a father. Stop this. Stop this. We all know that Bronny James is in the NBA because of his dad. First take my day job on ESPN earlier this morning, I spoke about this, and I felt the need to elaborate even further because a couple of people text me and pissed me off, and they know who they are. People close to LeBron James talking to me about questioning him as a father. Come on, y'all. I mean, it's got to a point where this LeBron sensitivity is just beyond the pale. You call him the second best player in the.
And I want to say this, no matter how you feel about it, everybody's going to have a difference of opinion. I'll just say this, it's not so much about probably the critiques or the criticism that Stephen A. Smith offers. You know, LeBron is hearing more than what's being said on the television. That's one thing you got to be known about. He probably hearing stuff from people around the way that Stephen A. Smith has said, and then they know it's the angle. It's a choice. No matter how you slice the pie, if you're choosing to focus on my son for the headlines and things like that, or focus on me for the headlines, and one thing about Stephen A. Smith, he has continued to kind of speak on LeBron as part of his job as well at ESPN, but hey, you still coming on here and doing it in a way with the energy, the conversation, same thing like he did with Kyrie Irving. He's clearly doing it on purpose to prove his point that he can just come out here and say what he want to say, and he don't want nobody to tell him how to speak on them. He just want to come on and give his opinion, and let's keep it 1,000. If you're doing it, you're still doing it, no matter your reason behind it, and you are purposely focusing on his son and things like that. Plenty of other things you can cover, but if you keep taking the storyline of your show, or at times y'all are just going to keep coming to speaking on my son, yeah, y'all might be getting ratings on it. Y'all might think that this is what the people want to see or hear, but the verbiage you use, some of the comments you use, anybody will feel a way about it. Do it come with the game? Yes. Do you guys be able to willing to take that if you're going to be in this league? Because people going to talk noise anyway? Yes. When it comes off, does it get personal at times? And we've seen Stephen A. Smith do this before. He even admitted himself that he will go further if somebody's questioning him on it. He said that with Kyrie Irving. You think LeBron didn't see that and then felt like, well, hold on, bro, you really be in your mind like, hey, I'm going to go harder for the nigga if he has a problem with some of the critiques I'm giving him and stuff like that. And then the stuff with the face of the league becoming a heavy debate and things, all that right there played into this last night. I don't know exactly what LeBron is saying right there, but you know, it ain't that nice to him. And that nigga Steve Smith look like he just sat down like, man, come on, bro. We'll hear about it, though. He gonna tell us what he said. And, hey, y'all tell me what y'all think, man. And the pressure getting applied. Going through tough out there today. LeBron jumped out there, let him know how he felt about it. Hey, y'all see how it goes. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming. More capital C's 2025. Controversy, chaos, confusion, conflict, and confrontation. And part of the conversation, keep the algorithm and reputation. Stay on your pivot to see yourself uncovered.
Hey guys, Mark Wahlberg here. You've heard me say it before.
And we're going to find out who's the true
champion. Hooked up, driven. Down.
Hulk Hogan, a 5-time champion now. This is his first title defense.
The Hulkster spent the last 2 months in Hollywood due to pride. Commitments, but you've got to understand that Hulk never expected to be WWE champion coming out of WrestleMania.
Well, now that Hogan has emerged from his paradise, the gravity of this situation with Yokozuna is going to hit him like thunder.
We know the sold-out crowd here in Dayton is firmly behind the Hulkster. Hogan is relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from all of them.
But Yokozuna is completely focused. He has not taken his eyes off Hogan since the bell rang. He is ready, believe me.
And Yokozuna just loves backing Hogan into a corner like this. Relentless domination of the champion.
With us, obviously, an incredible game last night in LA. You were in the building, and we'll get to what that means for the Lakers and Knicks in just a moment. But, S.A., there was a moment in the game that we want to address.
Hogan slimming down may have an adverse side.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
That was LeBron James coming up to me. Unexpectedly, I might have, to confront me about making sure that I mind what I say about his son. Can't repeat the words because they ain't suited for FCCA. That's what he was doing. Not that long and hard about this over the last few hours. The reason why is because it was a one-on-one, I wouldn't say a conversation, but it was a one-on-one confrontation. But then I wake up and everybody from ESPN, my agent, and everybody else was sending me that this thing had gone viral. And so ultimately it was unavoidable, and that is why I have to discuss it now. That wasn't a basketball play confronting. That was a penalty. That was a foul. And I can't sit here and be angry or feel slighted by LeBron James in any way in that regard. By all accounts, he's obviously a wonderful family man and a wonderful father. He thinks very, very deeply about his son. And based on some of the comments that he had heard, or shall I say, I think he thought he heard, he clearly took exception to some of the things that he heard me say. And he confronted me about it. For the record, his agent, his friend, Rich Paul, has my number. Maverick Carter.